I'm Brian Cox, and I have two jobs. One is I work at CERN in Geneva on the Large Hadron Collider, and the other one is I play around with a bit of telly and radio with Robin Ince.
And radio with Robin Ince. How did you get involved with all of this? Obviously, your connection with Robin Ince, but
yeah, Robin asked me to do it just to really not be funny, because I'm not a comedian, but just talk about what we're doing at CERN and what we've discovered about the structure and grandeur of the wider universe, all in 7 minutes. So it might be 6 minutes now, before midnight.
Okay, in 30 seconds, can you summarise what you're going to be talking about?
I'm going to talk about two things. One is that the universe is astonishingly elegant and simple when you look at it at the smallest scales. So the building blocks of the universe are simple and elegant. Also, the universe is unimaginably vast, possibly infinite in extent. But when you put together our pictures of the universe on a small scale with the large scale, you get a beautiful story about the origin, evolution, and possible end of the cosmos. I'll do that in 6 minutes.
Fantastic. Or else I could just play this, and then you can go home.
Yeah.
What do you think about shows like this? Do you think that they are important, and if so, how?
It's of profound importance to make science part of popular culture, because science is, in my opinion, woefully undervalued in our culture. It's woefully undervalued in terms of funding from government. We don't do as much research as we should. The only way you can make that better is to make science part of the real zeitgeist, and so these shows are of fundamental importance to the future of our civilization.
Wow. And of the lineup, who are you particularly pleased to be, associated with? Because it's a pretty amazing lineup.
It's just incredible. I mean, obviously the comedians are wonderful. Richard Dawkins being on, Simon Segmengoldek of the science side. It's just an august company.
And you yourself then, what inspired you to get involved with your line of work?
I wanted to be a physicist from as far back as I can remember. I think it might have been watching the Apollo landings. I can't remember them. I was 1 year old when Apollo landed on the moon, and I watched them with my dad. And I don't know, something seeped in, but all I ever wanted to do, to the point where I refused to do French at school and failed the O-level because I thought it was irrelevant compared to physics. So I was kind of one of those kids.
Yeah. And so what have you enjoyed most about doing the shows this week? About doing the shows this week, what have you the experience?
I've enjoyed the fact that the audience can take really hardcore, fast stand-up comedy and then just switch mode and take some beautiful pictures of the universe and enjoy them and then hear some music and then go back to the comedy again. So I'm surprised and delighted that the audience can just shift gear so quickly.
So will we see you back next year then?
Oh yeah, I'll be back next year. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Probably have to buy a ticket next year. Robin won't let me in.
I'm sure you won't. You've gone down very well. Thank you very much.